All right, let's go ahead and get started with a jog in place. Jog in place. Nice and easy. Go ahead and start your fitness watches if you have one. And go to a pogo hop. So like we're on a pogo stick, nice little bunny hops. Get up on those toes. Into high knees. So if you can't jump the high knees, nice, strong, fast march. Sanji, let's get this march on. Into butt kickers. Pull those heels towards your butt. High as you can, high as you can. And relax. Shake it out. Let's get 2 knee hugs and hip openers in place. So I'm gonna bring my knee into my body, open it up, and down. Let's get 2 on each side. Boop. Once we get that, let's get 2 quad pulls on each side. So I'm grabbing that foot, pulling it into my body as much as I can. Oh, it's no good, Demo. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and widen our feet out. And let's get 8 wide good mornings. So remember, as I'm going down, my butt's going straight behind me. My back is staying flat. Once we get those, go ahead and keep our feet in the same position and get 8 squats. Nice wide squats. All right. All right, once we finish those, we're going to get 4 inchworms with a shoulder tap. So what I'm going to do is, I'm standing up nice and tall. I'm going to fold down to the floor, walk all the way out to the push-up position. Do 1, 2 shoulder taps. Come back up, tap my feet, and roll back out. Let's just get 4 of those. So we're walking all the way out to that push-up position. Nice and firm in that high plank. 2 shoulder taps, and back up, just 4 total. And once you're done, go ahead and go down to the floor. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. From here, let's go ahead and get 5 fire hydrants so my back is nice and flat. I'm gonna just open up like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. 5 on each side. Once we get those, let's go ahead and hop up into our down dog position. Go ahead and let your head drop between your shoulders. And let's get 10 calf pumps. So I'm just driving my heels to the floor and alternating the feet. Try to really pull that heel as close to the floor as you can. All right, let's go ahead and hop up into a high plank, and let's get 10 solid shoulder taps. So I'm nice and tight in this plank position. 1, 2, 3, so 5 on each side. Now, if doing those shoulder taps was super tough, what you can do is you can slide that plank, take it down to your knees, slide your knees back behind you a little bit, and be in this modified high plank position and still do the same thing. Because in our renegade rows, that's essentially what we're gonna be doing, right? We're gonna be bouncing on one arm momentarily. So let's go ahead and knock out 10 renegade rows. So what that's gonna be is, I'm in this nice and tight high plank position. Pretend like you have a dumbbell in your hand, and I'm going to pull my elbow straight to the ceiling. So elbow goes straight to the ceiling, straight to the ceiling. If you all hear my voice shaking, that's because I am sucking everything in my core into high heaven at this point. Good. How does that feel for everybody? Susan, those look nice.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, girl, this balance is getting so much better.
Yes.
All right. Once we finish those, let's get 4 froggers. So high plank position, jump those feet up and kick back out. 4 of those. Stay on the floor once we finish. Good. Looking limber. All right. This time we are going to do a push-up descent, and then we're just gonna slurpee up. So we're not even doing a full push-up. So I don't care if you're on your knees or all the way up. I'm gonna count down with 3 seconds. So it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Flash your hands, and then we're gonna slurp it up. Make sense? So do 3 of those. Here we go. So everybody's up. 3, 2, 1. Slurp it up. 3, 2, 1. Slurp it up. And 3, 2, 1. Slurp it on up. All right, let's go ahead and roll over onto our backs. All right, on our backs, we're gonna bring those feet into our butt, and let's get 10 nice strong glute bridges. So really squeeze your butt cheeks to get your hips flat here. My toes are up. All right, once we finish there, last thing in that plank position. All right, so today we have up downs. So an up down is like going from our high plank, which is here, down to a low plank on the forearms, right? So to do that, I'm going to like walk my hands up. From the front, I'm in this high plank, right? A very tough movement, but what we want to do is focus on keeping our core nice and tight and trying not to throw all of our weight onto one side while we come down. So I want my hips to be staying as flat as possible, as little wobble as possible. So let's go ahead and try and knock 2 of those out. Terry, how's that feel? Yes? Good. Feels good? Don't bother me. Okay, if that starts to bother any of your shoulders or anything, during that time, just hold a plank. So if you get to a point where your shoulders feel like they're about to just rip out, or it's just super uncomfortable, going to painful, we're just gonna hold a plank. Make sense? We're gonna push ourselves, but that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's more my knee than anything.
Okay.
When we do like the renegade rows, I might have to come down on my knees a little bit.
Yeah. Grab a pillow or fold up the edge of a rug if you need to.
Okay.
To kind of take that away, maybe.
Okay.
Let's go with this workout. So many things. All right. Good morning, sunshines. Even though there's not really much out there. Well, Donna, it looks kind of bright where you are. I don't know. All right. So we have 3 movements today, like we talked about. So only a 20-minute workout. So that makes it, we know it's going to fly.
I see.
Yeah. So now you see how my confusion went with the timer. So first movement is going to be that body weight renegade row. Trying to get that to where you can see that, Terry. So after that row, we're going to have 15 seconds of rest. Then we have 30 seconds of the plank up downs, another 15 seconds of rest, and then 30 seconds of hand release burpees. That's what that HR means. So remember, on that burpee, we're going to fall to the ground, flash our hands, jump back up, and let me see a little daylight under the feet, right? There we go. I'm trying to get something good for you all. So everything we talked about in the warm-up, on that row, we want to be staying as flat as possible on that renegade row. If it gets to a point where it's too difficult, again, go down to your knees. We can always make adjustments on that. On that plank up down, same thing. If that's not working out with your arms, maybe switch the arm you're going down with, or even just hold that plank either on the forearms or in that push-up position. Either is fine, whichever feels more comfortably uncomfortable for you. Let's see, on that hand release burpee, we know what to do on burpees. We know them, we love them. At some part of our soul does. Down to the ground, remember, be efficient, especially for us taller folks. When you're coming up, come up with your legs wide. It saves a little bit of distance. Yes, any questions? All right. Wait a minute, might have a question. If you have a question still. All right, we're gonna get the timers going. About 20 seconds before we start. Don't judge my Christmas mug. It was the first one I found, so.
Judging.
All my other ones are like the metal ones that keep heat for way too long, and I can't drink it for 2 hours. All right. So first movement is going to be that renegade road, so everybody can start on the ground. All right, 10 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. We're in a row. You all can't see me, huh? That's silly. Good. Imagine like you have that dumbbell. Woo. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Quick rest. Plank up, down to next, and shake out those arms. I feel like I'm gonna be like jacked after. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Go. Plank up, downs. Nice and controlled. Don't rush through this movement. If you need to rest in the up position. Because that's the plank. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Burpees, and that's the first round down. Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, Flashing. 10 seconds. Rest. We have a minute of rest here. I forgot to tell you, for scoring, record your total number of reps. I am silly. Donna, I'm with you. But keep in mind how long, how many like burpees you did, because remember, we don't want to just, we want to like stay consistent, get better, or maybe a little tinker. We have 30 more seconds. I think I might have done the timer. Okay. Becca, how did those work out? Good. All right, 15 seconds and we're back at it. Luckily, we start on the floor. Ugh, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're up in those rows. Make sure those hands are coming back under my shoulders so everything's nice and balanced. Remember, if it's hard to balance, you can always widen your stance. Like those ancient pyramids, rest. Whenever you feel like you can't balance, maybe your feet are too close together for where you're at right now, go ahead and widen those up. We have 5 seconds to our plank up downs. Here we go, plank up downs. Ooh. Halfway. Five seconds. And rest. Ten seconds to our burpees. 2, 1. Burpees. Watch those hands at the bottom. We're over halfway. Come on, keep pushing. For 3, 2, 1. Rest. This was me on Friday. I was like, rest. Woo. All right, we are 2 rounds in, just 5 more. I think my arms are gonna be pooped by the end of this. It's okay.
So 7 rounds altogether?
7 rounds altogether. We're just gonna flow straight through them. Each round only takes 1.5 minutes, and then you have that minute of rest after. Well, it takes 2 minutes. Yeah, there we go. All right, 10 seconds. There we go, 3 seconds. 2, 1. Renegade rows. Breathing rhythm. We're halfway through it. Five seconds right here. 15 seconds. We're back to those plank up downs. Roll those shoulders around. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Up downs. start killing you, rest in the top position or the bottom on the forearms. You got rest. Breath. 5 seconds for these burpees. 3, 2, 1, go, burpees. Big push off the ground. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5 seconds, push all the way through. Rest. We have a minute. That's woo. Yep. There's the arms. Yeah. This is good. We're good. You guys look really good. We're doing everything like in a plank position, so good job. 15 seconds. Then we're on to round 4. 10 seconds. My dramatic rollout. 3, 2, 1. Rows. Renegade rows. Oh. Nice. Guys, looking nice. 3 more seconds. Rest. Woo. That one triple sweat that just goes like down your whole neck. Yep, that's happening. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Plank up downs. We got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, round 4 burpees coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Halfway. 5 seconds. And rest. Another minute. And we are officially over halfway. So we're 11 minutes in. Grab a quick sip if you need to. Big deep breaths. Bring that heart rate down momentarily. Yeah, you need to breathe. Bring that down. Woo! Another 15 seconds. All right, in 5 seconds, we're starting back with the renegade rows. 3, 2, 1, row. Oh, keep your butt down, Danielle. arm. Come back stronger. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Plank up downs. Go. Good. Everybody looks good. Just hold that plank if you get tired. Nice, son. Bring your butt down with you, Becca. There you go. And rest. Good job. All right. 5 seconds and it's on to the favorites. Burpees. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Just all get up. That's all we're doing. Oh, 5 seconds. And rest. Ooh, almost ate it. Whew. 2 more rounds, guys. Just 5 minutes once we start. Royalty Free has like some weird remixes. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's like that Sugar Sugar song. Sugar Sugar, how you get so fly.
Well, can't hear.
Oh, man. All right, 15 seconds. It's not. All right, 5 seconds. We're back to the rows. 2, 1, go. Okay. Seconds. And rest. You're like one of those little inflatables. 3 seconds and we're into the plank up downs. 1, go. Plank up downs. Good, keep moving, keep working. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good, 10 seconds to burpees. Woo. 3, 2, 1, go. Those hands to the bottom. Still doing hand release. 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Our last 1 minute break. All right. Stretch out whatever you need to. You have another 30 seconds. Okay. I'm like checking my heart rate now, just because. Checking my recovery between rounds, getting better at it. All right, we got 10 seconds. And we are back at the top with Renegade Rows in 3, 2, 1, go. It's our last round. This is my happy place. We're halfway through it. Nice and tight. Keep that elbow going straight to the ceiling. And rest. Renegade rows are done. Woo, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, plank up downs. Oh, it's the end. Rest. Our very last movement. And release burpees. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody push all the way through. Move as you can. Good. Here we go. Come on, all the way through. We got 10 seconds. Another one out, right? 5. Go ahead and have a seat. Grab some water. Catch your breath. I think we earned that.
I'm so tired of burpees.
You know, it's every Thursday and Friday, and I just know I'm gonna have burpees.
I mean, the one with the running, where me and Dave were in the alley, like I'm still haunted by it. It was so bad.
For those of you who did not get to witness that, so Friday we had a workout, and it started with like 4 power cleans, and then 4 burpees, and a 100-meter run. You always had a 100-meter run, but the burpee and the power clean went up every rep. And we weren't making it at the end.
No, awful.
And Dave and Becca they share an alley, and at first they were seeing each other. And at one point I was like, Dave, just get through the burpees, forget the run. Like, sit down.
Right, every time I got there, I'd be like, where's Dave? Is he alive? Is he alive?
Barely. We were just hanging on. I was like, it's okay, Dave, I'm with you.
As you had to like crawl across the floor.
At one point, all you saw was rest. It's like, oh gosh, I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and, who is having back issues? Do we have any back, hips? You are a good gang, I like this. A lot of times, well, especially with like the AAA challenge and just doing a lot of burpees and a lot of repetitive movements, we start to feel it. I think most get it in the back and the hip first. So we're gonna have a little chat about that, but never mind. Let's go ahead and cool down. Let's go ahead and fly on.
Bad knee chat. We can talk about bad.
Well, that's gonna be an ongoing series. It's gonna be an Iron Tribe series.
Right.
On our backs, we're bringing one leg across. Oh, be real gentle. If you're like me, you get like a snap, crackle, pop immediately. I do this in bed before I get out of it, which is why I don't get out very quickly. And switch sides. Nice and easy.
Danielle,
Yes.
would you talk about your strategy for recovering during rest? I've never heard much about that.
Like during a workout or during like just
When you're resting and trying to recover for the next set.
all right. Go ahead and relax out of that stretch. We're gonna go ahead and sit up, cross one leg over, and get a nice spinal twist here. So between sets, that's why we always encourage you to have at least 20 to 30 seconds, because that way it allows you to take some deep breaths. That's my main form, is breathing. So breathing just lets our bodies know that it's okay. Whatever's happening is or will be okay. So when I'm in between sets, if you've ever worked out with me, you will see that I collapse to the ground completely. But that's because I have low blood pressure. I get really hot. When I get hot, I start getting lightheaded. So I just go ahead and hit the ground. And that also helps me to just go ahead and switch legs. It helps me to keep my body pretty cool. And then I can actually see if I'm getting a good deep breath. So for me, a deep breath is like a 6 to 7 second cycle. Meaning if I'm laying down, I'll like take a big deep breath so I can see either my diaphragm or my chest expanding. So it'll be 2 seconds in, 1 second hold, and then 3 seconds out. So breath work is something I've played with a lot, and that I credit to yoga. So Donna, bang, bang. But yeah, the main thing is breathing and knowing when you need water. For me, if I take too much water in, I'm gonna feel like a big squishy blimp and everything.
Yeah, so, me too.
Yeah, so I'll take a sip of water, especially if I have 30 seconds to a minute, like today. You saw that I was just sitting down, and I don't typically like to be here because I'll be rounded and I'm not really getting a good deep breath. So you'll see me take a sip of water and then I'm just collapse over, or like just laying down. People think I'm just like chilling. That's how I recover.
Okay.
Go ahead and get on all fours here, and I'm just gonna let one hand go through and literally just like relax. I know it's a very weird thing.
Thank you.
No problem. Absolutely.
So how do you think you'll do with wearing a mask? Because I'm kind of the same breathing. Like I have a lot of struggles with breathing, and I'm kind of worried about the mask thing.
My allergies are not working. Go ahead and switch. I've been practicing. The past like 2 days I've had to go out, so I've been practicing. And I have to like move it like to get like one nostril free. Like I can't breathe. I don't know, the mask is gonna be, it gets hot in there. I think my breath just comes back at me. I don't know. And relax. We're gonna slide back into child's pose. Really try to press those hips back. My goal for like this whole little quarantine has been to like be able to get closer to my heels, and I'm like, oh, it's I like squint to see it, but I'm getting closer.
Get closer to your what? I didn't hear.
Get closer to sitting my butt onto my heel. That's not a thing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last thing, we're gonna stay on all fours. Pop one leg out to the side and stretch out the groin. It looks very funny. You can sit up nice and tall, or you can fold your body down into it. Remember, stretching is very individual. Our bodies are all different. And switch sides. I've also been like real deep into like playing with my breath and stuff. They said like your respiratory rate goes up with COVID-19. So like making sure you can hold your breath for 10 seconds and like keeping, I think a normal rate is like no more than like 22 breaths a minute or something like that.
I read an article too about like in the morning when you get up, taking some deep breaths and holding them as long as you can, like
Yeah.
to train.
I think I saw that one. I was like, and it was like drink hot fluids to like burn the virus. I'm like, what?
As
And relax.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done it a few times.
I think everybody has.
Like what?
Like with allergies, it's like you think you have COVID-19 just because you have like a runny nose and a little cough and.
The Ohio Valley is not conducive to pandemics.
No, I never had allergies until we moved here.
Yeah. I moved away to Cleveland for a year and was totally fine. I came back and was like, what is this? How did I live through this? But thank you all for joining in. Stay tuned. Your coaches will let you know as well, but we're having more social hours. So we had coffee yesterday. We'll probably have another one next week. Maybe a happy hour. Who knows? But if you all ever have any questions, reach out to us. You can text, call, email, shoot us something on Facebook. We're here for you. Let us know what we can do.
Thanks. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a good day, you guys. Looks like the rain's stopping, so enjoy.
All right.
Peace out.
Have a good day.
Bye. I'll end it for all of us.
Thank you.